How's it going, tubers? I wanted to do a video here today. I want to show you how I sharpen my blades for my lawnmower, and for actually all of my lawnmowers. I do it usually once a month, and yeah. So one thing I wanted to point out first thing, yesterday I posted a video putting the small solar panel system in my shed, and right here is my inverter. And actually a subscriber, TheMoneypresident, he go check out his channel. He had said that I should put something behind there, a metal plate, because this is just a cheap inverter. If it ever had like some kind of meltdown, it would catch all the, the rest of the wall on fire. So that's a good tip, and I'm gonna do that. So thanks for that tip there, TheMoneypresident. So the way I sharpen mine is, what I do is I take, let me get you set up here. I take my blade and I use this C-clamp here to hold that on. And what I do is I have two different files. I have a coarse file, and it's got a round on one side and flat on the other. I don't know if there's an actual name for that. There might be. And then I have a really fine file. And sure, the average person may only have to sharpen their blade maybe once, twice a year. I keep mine really sharp because I cut commercial properties and they have to look really nice. So I take the extra time to make sure my blades are nice and sharp. And a lot of people say, you could just grind them and get them smooth and that'll do the trick. So, but it will. For the average person, you can do that. So, but I take the time to do it with an actual file. So all I do is, you can see where it's been roughed up and started to corrode a bit on the blade. So you just work the file. And what's funny is, if wranglerstar, everybody knows who wranglerstar is now, and if you don't, go check out his channel. I've learned a lot on taking care of my tools, and I've always taken a lot of pride in my tools, but he takes it to a different level, and that's it's to be desired. So, and he does a lot of sharpening of axes and stuff, and I started sharpening my axes the way he does, and I've had really good luck with them now, and they're cutting a lot nicer. So taking the extra time to actually sit and file these down to make them really sharp is worth it when you go to, especially now that it's getting to my season for mulching and bagging. It will cut the mulch up a lot finer, and the stuff that goes into the bag will fit a lot more because it's mulched up a lot more, better. So just back and forth. We'll do this just this one section here. So now I got it nice and shiny. I'll take this finer file. Clean off the wire brush there. In places that have nicks, like if you've hit rocks, I'm very careful with my lawnmowers, just because each blade that you replace is a $30 blade for a mulch blade. So it's just not worth it to, accidents happen, of course, but I try to go out of my way not to hit anything with my blades. It's happened in the past. I've hit little stumps and stuff and bent blades. So for the time it takes to look after your blades, and just try to sharpen them, every spring right before. There's no point sharpening it right in the fall, or right after your last cut, and you're not going to use your lawnmower, because it's going to start to corrode a little bit over the winter anyway. So you might as well leave that. Come back in the spring, clean it up real nice, and then for your first cut, and you'll notice a big difference. I'm doing it again because I've got a lot of properties to go mulch still. That's the reason I'm doing it. So. And now, that's like a razor. Let me see if I can find a piece of paper. I'm not hurt myself here. This is a piece of cardboard. And it just cuts right through there. Still needs a bit more filing, but I won't bore you guys with doing the whole thing, but this is how I do it. And files are cheap, and a lot of people have, you know, ones passed down from grandfathers and stuff. That's what most of my tools are. And yeah, so just take the extra time, and you'll notice a big difference when you go to cut your grass, and how small the clippings are, and you know, it'll leave less mess for you to clean up after. So there's a little tip for you, and pull you out of here. Once again, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers, and yeah, keep checking out these videos. They'll keep coming, and yeah, if you can click that thumbs up button, that would be great. So have a great day.